So here's the new plan.
Here we go.
Clear a path, but do not engage the riders more than absolutely necessary.
Vehicles out the back gate. We're on our way to the town square. Let us know when we're clear.
Need everyone working to the same goal here.
Jerry, report back when you're at the depot.
Running to the private sewers under the estates, and
This is where all their fuel is.
And the princess, I'm on it.
The walkers are turning and heading for the estates.
Let's get that fuel down in the sewers.
If they do this right, but they're going on into the sewers with dynamite as well.
Let us know when you're ready.
This should do it. Where to go? Come on, we better get to the rendezvous. I hope this works. If it doesn't, we're dead.
Cabin. Light him up. Straight through the cells. That was like you just dropped a nuke. The walking fiery dead. That was sick. Love it.
It's not easy.
That's where you deserve to be.
So many lives in your hands.
I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Shut up.
There are decisions you'll have to make. After everything you've done.
Typical politician. Looking for the perks. Still.
We'll figure it out. At least we don't have to worry about who gets your house.
Bye! Bitch. I mean, Negan spent years in a prison cell. He knows exactly when he said that was far worse than death for her.
I've been thinking about what you said.
Really?
I'm wondering if you'll ever say those words. Because I know now. I can't. Glenn was beautiful. I never love anyone like that again. I remember his smile. But when I look at you, all I see is that back coming down on his head.
Yeah.
I hear him. I hear him calling for me.
Can't take it back.
I can't forgive you.
I don't expect her to.
If I can't look at you some days, if I can't work with you,
You know why.
and if I can't move on, because all I have are my memories, and I don't want to remember Glenn like that.
We're gonna lose Rosita yet, aren't we?
Can I just say,
Okay. Well, you don't need to.
You okay?
Yeah, I just remember this moment.
There it is. Even Judith at her age can see what that is. She went through so many close calls and scrapes, finally caught up. But she's right where she wants to be. It's worse this, because it's like having a terminally ill disease, but a very fast acting one.
Receive her into your arms of mercy,
You just have to accept it.
into the blessed rest of everlasting peace. Through the mercy of God.
I don't know who's getting these words up.
Rosita.
Goodbye to all of our characters, really, here. Some permanently.
I wouldn't be the man I am today if I hadn't met you.
I'm glad it was you in the end.
Luke, Jules is here. Where is he? And I guess we now have a permanent, proper, safe place for everyone.
Come here now.
With all the resources and all the security and all the fences and the walls, every single person in here deserves this.
And though we are not bonded by blood, we are family.
Lydia! Hi! Good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too.
Thanks. Who's it from?
It's supposed to be a surprise.
Juliet Grimes.
I'm returning it to you now in the hope that it can guide you to your dreams. Thank you for letting me use it.
Wow. That's where Daryl is, right. Cool.
Oh, too generous as usual.
Weirdly enough, I actually prefer Carol with the short hair.
Back to any of this. We have a lot to be proud of, my friends. It's our family, our community.
Aunt Maggie!
Gravestones.
Oh, heard you wanted to talk?
Yeah. I want to talk about the future. And I think it's time we did.
Okay.
This is gonna be good for you, for me.
Proud of you.
Am I right by saying these two
Took Hornsby's job and you made it your own.
are the only ones remaining from the very first episode?
It's not like we're never gonna see each other again.
And why are you crying?
I'm allowed to be a little sad.
Yeah. That looks so peaceful.
You be good, all right?
I will.
When I'm out there, if I hear anything, see anything, I'll find them both. I'll bring them home.
Huh?
You deserve a happy ending, too.
He does. Every woman he's got close to, he's lost apart from Carol. Time to hit the road.
I love you.
I love you too.
It's weird, isn't it? You get this with every good TV series. You can't wait to see the end, but you don't want it to end. I know.
I think of the dead all the time. And about the living.
I'm gonna be quiet now.
Who I lost.
But I still got you. And you got me. We're connected.
Every
to
day.
Everybody we ever loved.
Their faces. What I learned from them. So much more than all this made me who I am.
We'll always be together.
All of our lives.
Those away.
Becoming one life.
We are endless.
You showed me that. You gave me that.
Cool outfit. It's all like Eloy.
I know you're back there. I know your brother is back there. Not just as a part of us. He's alive out there. I will find him.
Remain in place with your hands up. Come on, Nick. There's no escape for the living.
We're the ones who
We're
live.
the ones who live.
We're the ones who live.
We're the ones who live.
We're the ones who live.
Great montage and editing.
We're the ones who live.
What the fuck? Oh, come on. Thanks for just doing that at the end.
We get to start over.
Look how green it is.
We're the ones who live.
Special appearance. That's it, folks. I've really enjoyed that. Final episode, rest in peace. Oh man, what a highs and lows of those final two episodes, and yet more that we lost Lucas and Rosita and Lydia losing her arm, Daryl off on his trails, and then giving us that scene at the end with Michonne and Rick. I believe something's coming of that further down the line, 2024 or 2025, I'm not sure, but we're not done with this franchise. I'm going to be back obviously in the new year with The World Beyond, and then there's the Daryl Dixon series and everything else. There's plenty more to go, but I've finally reached the end of The Walking Dead. 11 seasons, 177 episodes, and for those of you that have been here since day one, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed my journey through this and my reaction, my understanding of the show and all the different emotions that it's given you. Am I right by saying what I mentioned towards the end there, that as far as I can recall, Daryl and Carol are the only two remaining main cast members, putting Rick to one side, who's not really here, from the very beginning, from the first episode, which seems 10 years ago, pretty much how long this series has been running. But we made our way through. It's taken me well over a year, and it is something that this is one of those series that changes your life, your outlook, your take on it forever. It's something that becomes a part of, I don't know, just the experience of it, you know, when it's a really good series like this. And I've got to say, right from day one, that this series was shocking. It was jaw-dropping. The special effects, the visual effects, the animatronics, the storytelling, the whole way that this show was put together is why I believe it became so popular. And then when you add in the one thing that any good TV series needs to be able to give impact when it's required is a fabulous score and a musical producer or director or composer that can just pull your heart out at the right time, at the right scenes. And Bear McCreary is a master at that. And his involvement with this show, I would say, has been a good 10-15% of the show, at least. Not quite as much as it was with something, say, like Battlestar Galactica. That his impact on that show must have added 30% to the entire series at least, and I still listen to that soundtrack on my phone now on a regular basis. I do like that they changed up the intro scene in the last few episodes. For those of you that noticed, for those of us that wanted to notice and heard the changes, I believe the very last episode was a live version that they did. Now then, favourite characters. Obviously, goes without saying, Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes is the Jack Bauer of this world. He was unstoppable right from day one and went through every single emotion you could possibly think of and different various stages of mental stability and instability. And we still don't know whether we're done with him or not, do we? Not really. So Rick, Daryl, for obvious reasons. I think my favourite characters go Rick Grimes, Daryl, Carol. Believe it or not, later, ones that come into it later, really liked Lydia. Love to hate Negan, but hate to love Negan. He's just one of those characters. He added so much spice to the show and made a lot of people almost quit. It made a lot of people actually quit with the storyline, and then his character development, the development with all of them, really. But I have to say, the biggest transitional character has to be Carol. From where she was in episode 1 to where she's at the end here, is almost like she had a twin sister that experienced a completely different life. The transformation was unbelievable. I liked Glenn. I liked Rosita. I liked, what's his name? Oh, God, he's not been in it for that long, I've forgotten now. Abraham. Gabriel I liked on and off, but he came round to me in the end. Eugene was just an enigma. And Morgan, with his transition over to Fear the Walking Dead as well, Morgan was another one where you love to hate him at times with the things that he went through. But the show in a whole has just been absolutely phenomenal, and I'm glad you've enjoyed watching it with me. If you are watching this on Patreon and it's around Christmas time, that's when I've released this to make sure that everyone has it for Christmas. If you're watching it further down the line, then that doesn't mean anything to you. They are all available over on Patreon, all extended full-length episodes. You can check the link in the description for that, as always, as well as all the other shows that are available. All of these are coming to YouTube eventually, depending on where I'm up to at the moment. The series will be completed out on YouTube as well. And I will be back in the new year with The Walking Dead, The World Beyond. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about the spin-off series whatsoever. So please join me for that. I hope you're looking forward to it. I am. So until then, guys, that's it. We're done. I shall see you in the new year for the continuation of this franchise with a different show. And we will continue, obviously, on with Fear the Walking Dead, which, as this show is coming to an end now, I will up to 2 episodes a week to try catch up. Right then. Hope you have all a nice Christmas and a new year. And if you're not watching this at Christmas time, ignore what I've just said. I will see you for the next one. Take care.